We see triangles every day in our daily life and we may not even notice it. In this particular project, we want to show you how triangles in the real life can be used as examples and not only on a piece of paper. But there are different types of triangles. There is a right triangle, that is any triangle that has an exact angle of 90 degrees. Also, a triangle has its variables, which you get by doing the process called SOHCAHTOA. In this project, we need to find 3 triangles in real life and get its angles, its sides measurements, and the 6 trigonometric ratios. At last, we have to find the height of an object that has the form of a triangle that is higher than 3 meters. In order for us to get the height, we need to see the shadow of ourselves to get the angle of elevation. After that, we measure our height to finally get the height of the triangle.
I decided to use the right triangle of my stairs. So, to get all the sides and angles, I used SOHCAHTOA, and then I got all the sine, cosine, tan, and all its inverses.
The first thing I did was measure 2 sides of half a sandwich that I chose to be my right triangle. After that, I did the Pythagoras theorem to get the missing side, which was the hypotenuse. After that, I used SOHCAHTOA to find all the missing angles. And finally, I found the 6 trigonometric functions.
Okay, first, to find the missing side of the triangle, we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem. Now that we have all the sides, we're going to use SOHCAHTOA to find the 6 trigonometric functions of the triangle. At last, we are going to find the remaining angles by using the law of sine.
In this part, we measured Patty, her shadow, and the shadow of the lamppost. After measuring the height of Patty, her shadow, and the shadow of the lamppost, we wanted to get the angle of elevation of the sun. And we got that by using tan of 157 over 207. Then, we used that angle to get the height of the lamppost. The final height of the lamppost was 244 centimeters.
I thought that this project was very interesting because it made me realize that there are a lot of right triangles in real life and that we look at trigonometric figures on a day-to-day basis and we don't realize it. I also thought it was very fun to measure an object's height by only using its shadow and my shadow also. And I really like this project. I think we should do more projects like this because it was very fun and very interesting to do.
In conclusion, I really like this project because it made me see that there are right triangles everywhere and that the rules of laws, cosine and sine, do really apply, and also SOHCAHTOA. I had fun making the calculations, and it was fun seeing how you can get the height of a really tall object without really having to measure it.
This project for us was very fun and interesting to do. We demonstrate what we learned in class in real life. We applied the Pythagorean theorem, SOHCAHTOA, law of sines, and law of cosines in a triangle to find its trigonometric functions, ratios, angles, sides, etc. Even though some people can find it sort of difficult to find an exact right triangle in real life, it was very interesting for us at a time that we were searching for objects that looked like a triangle. Also, we had to be very creative with finding the object with a form of triangle that was higher than 3 meters because we needed to find the height using the angle of elevation with the help of our shadow, so creativity was a key role in this part. And even though it was a kind of laborious part, we enjoyed doing it, and most importantly, we learned something, and that is that you don't need a piece of paper or a blackboard to learn or to do math. In the outside world, there is a lot of math that we see daily and we may not even know, but it is there. We liked, enjoyed, and had a fun time doing the project, and we hope to have more math projects just like this one.